Let's take a look together today. First of all, please take a deep breath and silently recite the question for this period. Listen to your intuition and choose from the following 3 card groups that you can sense. Alright, 3, 2, 1. First, let's take a look at the friends who choose the first set of cards. From the perspective of this card face, if you take the initiative, the 2 of you may not be able to make a big splash for now. For now, there hasn't been a major push. The game is about timing for both players, and the stage of development between the 2 people is not suitable for you to take the initiative at this moment. As for the initiative, it is likely to be too early to establish the system. A flower that hasn't sprouted yet is pinched in a cradle. Let's take a look at the 3 cards. And first of all, 长节气开. 节气开 is actually a suggestion, a very peaceful suggestion. Just like Zen in a very comfortable way. It's a bit like having a number 2 with the other party. Don't be too proactive in advancing relationships. Especially don't confess or show favor too soon. Speak out, and then the second card shows a dense wheel of fortune. In other words, the 2 people haven't reached such a time yet, just wait. When the opportunity comes, you will know when to take initiative, or the other party will also take action when you don't. Then let's look at the third card. It's like a card that means losing favor with insurance. Simply put, now don't say anything. If you want to show your feelings, hold on first. Just if you at this time, if you excessively express your intentions, it can be really easy to a flower that hasn't sprouted yet, and then it might wither. This set of cards represents more interaction between 2 people would be better. The above is some information for friends who choose the first set of cards. Hope it can help you and bless you. Let's look at the second set of cards.
See you next time.
This set of cards can be used to
Please don't
do
forget to
some
share and give a
active
like.
operations.
And remember to subscribe to our
Very
channel
much
to
like
get
this
the
new
latest
Emperor's presidency. You can maintain some interactions and commitments on the ground. For example, you can show goodwill to the other person, which could be inviting them to eat or drink something. Or it could be for the sake of gathering, then to increase an offline interaction with the other party. This kind of interaction is actually necessary, and at the same time, you can do some good behavior. Just like the new coin, it's from this new coin. It's kind of a bring back, but it's like your active state. Boundary, there must be a boundary. That is, don't take the initiative to confess, and then actively reveal your affection. It's not the time yet because you can. There's a standing double suit appearing right now. Just suppress your emotions and feelings a bit. But I feel that sometimes in this set of cards, there might be, you can't control yourself, or you might do something that others can't understand. Even you might not understand your own behavior, which might affect the other person. A call is either sudden or intermittent. Sometimes you might do something, you'll move, and then you won't care about what the people around you think. It's just like this Fool card. The Fool card will be very brave and fearless. And now, some of you, when you want to do something, outsiders envy you, so you will eventually do it. There might be such a situation, looking at this group of panels, as long as you hold your line. If it's not yet time for piracy, then the others just regret it yourself. So, the above is some information for friends who chose the second group of cards. I hope it can help you and also bless you. Let's take a look at friends who chose the third group of cards. It is not recommended from this card face. Even if you take the initiative, the other party would still be very passive between these 2 people. Or it's still missing, and there's no interaction. It means that the current status of the 2 people, if you act hastily, it might be like being hurt in passionate love. The buttocks, or in other words, there's a state of being splashed with dragon water, i.e. not getting the response from your loved ones. But let's see, I've also seen a reversal of a victory or defeat, because a victory or defeat ends in white, i.e. you don't know which way to do it. At that time, there was a cheek.
See you
If you take the initiative, it's actually difficult to achieve your ideal result. The way you initiate may not be what the other party expects. Well, things you can understand or the other person likes, it's a bit like, it means the way you express is relatively passive. You might feel that you have already tried your best, but the other party may not need it or get it. Then you would likely to experience a sense of disappointment. Here, the second card shows a closing work from Zhang Ningwei. To put it bluntly, the 2 people haven't reached a certain degree yet. It's the intersection of emotions, the communication is not enough. So even if you pass this holy grail to the other party, even if you show goodwill to the other, they might not want to accept or can't accept this card. It's more about the 2 people needing to be in. See more? Then have some interaction, then go on like this. After all, there's a card of winning and losing. Have more emotional connection, or you might like the other's hobby, or you take initiative, and the other might have it. They are more passive, they are colder, or they leave no trace to block back. In the end, there is a sealed new silver account card, which suggests that it's not the time to take the initiative, and even, that is, you don't need to give the other party too expensive a gift, or in other words, you don't want to have too much financial connection with the other party. Then at this time, it's not advisable to have a material input. So, from this perspective, you guys should meet more often. There is an interaction, and then understand more about this set of cards. It's actually not in place at all, and they are all negative elements. And then it is the kind of interaction between two people is not obvious. It's the kind of more reappearing, is a very state of darkness, or even a conceptual mode. So, if the timing of this set of cards is not right, if you take the initiative, actually, well, there isn't much of a story, and it might make you sad. So this set of cards is to slow down a bit. The above is some information for friends who choose the third set of cards. Hope it can help you. Blessings to you.